Time once again, American Championship Wrestling Talk right here on AM 1570, WYTI, online at WYTIRadio.com. And we welcome your calls at 483-9955, 483-9955. And I'm looking around I'm looking for bruises. I'm looking for
no bruises.
I'm looking for busted arms. I'm looking for casts, and I'm looking across the air Flo and what the look unscarred.
Thank you.
Unscathed,
I look good, don't I?
Considering, but
I feel good. I look good. Everything's good.
So I am confused. I'm totally confused. I expected you to be carried in here by some people. I expected to see somebody else here tonight.
Well, we do have someone else that is supposed to be here.
Yeah.
For some odd reason, he is nowhere to be found.
Now we're talking about the big wrestling match at the National Guard Armory in Rocky Mount. Happened on Saturday night, October 3rd, and
big wrestling match,
and a big over-the-top rope battle royal. And
hey, don't worry about this stuff. Get to what people came to see.
Okay, now wait a minute. Now what happened? I mean, you and Eclipso were supposed to team up.
Exactly. Let me go ahead and tell you how it is.
Okay, because somebody told me something in the paper, and I'm like, what?
Well, the guy who writes in the paper is pretty good. I will say that.
Okay, yeah.
He got it just about right.
Okay, Captain Andy, Uncle Andy.
So what happened at the main event, National Guard Armory, this past Saturday? Some reason, Colonel Spud Wade comes out there and demands that Eclipso defend his title because he had not defended it in 30 days, knowing that...
Oh, so there's a time limit on that.
Yeah, so you got to defend it every 30 days, knowing that he is my partner for the big tag team matchup.
And he's not completely healed, right?
Well, he's still suffering from that knee injury, but he had to defend his championship, and the Colonel thought he was going to get the shot.
Right, okay.
But what happened, the ACW commissioner gave that shot to Scott Weddle, because Scott Weddle had been attacked previously by the Colonel and the Private Robbie Lynn. Okay. So they have a pretty good match, and everything's going right for pretty much Weddle. I think he's about to win.
Wow.
He's going for that top rope splash that he does that usually pins people, and all of a sudden here comes Eclipso to the ring. Okay. And starts just beating. No, Eclipso's already there. I'm sorry. Okay. The Colonel's coming to the ring, and he attacks Eclipso. Okay. And I don't know why.
Okay.
All right. So
you have no prior knowledge of this. Is that what you're saying?
No.
Okay.
No. Okay. Well, the Colonel comes out and attacks Eclipso. And I have to come out to my partner's aid.
Well, yeah, of course, naturally you would do that.
And I have this chair, the Great Equalizer, right? And the chair, I go into the ring and I clear out the Colonel.
Is this one of those metal folding chairs? This is one of these sissy chairs?
No, this is the steel metal. Folding chair. It's usually at the Armory. Okay. So I go to the aid of Eclipso, and Eclipso's rolling around, and I don't know what's going on, but he says that he has hurt his shoulder. Oh, okay. So I'm in a bad spot here.
What do you do?
He says that he's still going to be my partner, but the trainers in the back say, "Oh no, you're too hurt. We're not going to chance you getting further damage to that shoulder."
He could be out for a while.
Exactly. He's the Universal Champion. So there I am. I'm in my match. Yeah. I got the bad dogs across from me. Right. And I'm without a partner. Wow. So I don't know.
What are you going to do? This could be fun for them.
So I'm getting really worried, right? Well, all of a sudden, here comes this music blaring. And this music, I think, well, let's see. It's not Hulk Hogan. It's not Ric Flair. It sounds like Jamie Wright's music.
Jamie Wright's music?
Jamie Wright's been helping me train and get ready for the match.
He's been helping you out because you were like running scared a couple weeks ago.
He was supposed to be here tonight. Okay. To be at this radio show. Right. So here comes, Wright, and he's looking good, and I'm giving him high five. Hey, we got this. He said, don't worry about anything. Just rely on the training, and you'll be fine. Okay. So, you know, he gets in there and he's doing what he can. He's not that good, but then when the Flo tags in,
okay. I thought there was something coming here.
You saw some good wrestling skills. You know what I'm saying,
is above and beyond, right? We're talking.
Exactly.
Oh,
I mean, I'm doing hip tosses and headlocks and splashes, and I'm doing all this stuff, right?
Wow, I hope we got some film of this. Because
I don't know if you got any film of it, but I mean, I'm doing most of the work, right?
And you're carrying him. You're carrying him at this point.
Carrying the team, just like I, usually do.
Okay.
Well, here comes Jamie Wright. He does that big super kick of his, and all of a sudden, the Colonel's out.
Okay. And then there's your chance.
Yeah, and he tags me. I go in, pin him, boom, we win.
Whoa!
The Flo wins his first match, baby.
Oh, my goodness. I'm amazed.
And the crowd is going nuts. I mean, they're just hooping and hollering. They love Jamie Wright. They love the Flo. They love Jamie Wright more. They love the Flo a little bit.
Oh, wow.
And we're just celebrating.
You're a fan favorite at this point.
Exactly.
Right.
And I should be. Think about it.
Well, okay, I understand.
So there goes Jamie Wright. He's up there. He's celebrating. I'm celebrating with him. And the Bad Dogs are trying to get back in there.
Okay, I can see that because
they're upset.
Oh, I would imagine.
They wanted to try to get some repercussions on us. You know what I'm saying?
I can see that. But you had the chair.
Well, somehow the chair got back in the ring.
Oh, okay. Got back
I look over and there's a chair.
Chair, okay.
So I thought, well, the great equalizer once again. I'm going to hold that chair, and I dare the Bad Dogs to come into the ring. Because they're scared of that chair.
Okay. It's a scary chair.
And then, I don't know if you read this part in the paper, but for some reason, that chair got away from me. And instead of hitting...
You swung it kind of the equilibrium, gravity, something.
Instead of swinging for the Bad Dogs, somehow that chair went towards the back of Jamie Wright, baby.
Oh!
Whop! And down goes Wright.
So you're happy about this?
I am kind of happy about this, to tell you the truth. Because I've been telling you all along, this is not the Jamie Wright show.
But he was your partner. He was your partner in this match.
Well, he showed up. He wasn't supposed to be the real partner.
Okay. But he helped. I mean, if you would have been left to your own devices on there, you would have gotten squished into the mat.
Well, I don't know about that, because he did train me.
Okay.
You see. Well, all of a sudden...
So you owe something to Mr. Wright, don't you?
Well, I don't. I gave it to him.
Okay.
He deserved what he got.
Okay.
He got everything he deserved. So here comes the Colonel. For some reason, the Colonel and Private Robbie Lynn, they come in the ring with me for some reason. And we see Jamie Wright laying around on the mat, and all of a sudden my foot starts to twitch.
Your foot twitched?
My foot twitches. And all of a sudden the foot twitch, and it goes to kick Jamie Wright in the back.
It was some kind of uncontrollable thing.
And then the same thing happened to Colonel Spud Wade. His foot twitched. And then the same thing happened to Private Robbie Lynn. His foot twitched. And all of a sudden, all three of us are kicking Jamie Wright, the no-good dog that he is. We just kicking the snot out of him right there, Carl.
Oh, man.
Because he doesn't deserve to be in the same ring as the Bad Dog.
I don't understand. What?
The Colonel tells me, he said, do the leg drop with the chair on his face.
Oh, my goodness.
So he put the chair on Jamie Wright's face, and I had to do what the Colonel says, because he is the Colonel.
Okay.
So then I dropped the big leg drop on the chair, which was laying on his face, and it messed up that pretty little face of his.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying, Carl?
So he was obviously unable, or not feeling presentable.
Yeah, he wasn't doing that well.
To come.
No.
Of course, this is radio. It doesn't matter how he looks.
Exactly.
But
to make a long story short, I just want to let you know, because I know that you want to know what the Flo know. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, that's true. Sadly.
I have been working with Colonel Spud Wade for the past 4 months.
Oh, wait a minute.
And just like the great philosopher Hannibal Smith on the